What's going on, Cowboy Faithful? What's going on? Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell each time I come out with content. All right, first and foremost, I would like to apologize to Mr. Cooper Rush. I would like to apologize because I personally thought this game would be too big for you. You stepped up and you made plays when we needed you to make plays. Was it a perfect performance? No. Was it good enough? And did you play mistake-free enough for us to get the victory? Absolutely. So game ball to Cooper Rush. I know that a lot of guys came together in order for this to be a great team win. With Cooper Rush stepping in there and really just filling in and being that guy that we kind of needed at that moment. Big ups to you. The start of the game was very emotional. You could kind of tell that the air was out of the building. So for that guy to step in and play quarterback last night and be a little bit more than serviceable, I got to give big kudos. And, for me, guys, you already know when I'm wrong, I will call it out. I have no big issue with it at all. So big up to that man. But like I said, it was a great team win. Guys stepped up when they needed to. The defense held their own today. Normally the offense is the one scoring a lot of points. Defense may be giving up points late or yards late and stuff like that. Defense played ball. They brought their hard hats all night against the top 5 offense. 2 guys on the outside in Thielen and Justin Jefferson with Dalvin Cook in the backfield, who was healthy. He was running hard all night, and we found a way to constantly get them off the field. I don't believe they had any turnovers, but we found ways to constantly get them off the field. We found ways to flip field position throughout that game and made timely stops, made timely first downs. It was just a total team effort, man. And there's 2 plays that really stand out to me as plays of the game. Me and my boy Cowboys Fan Talk, we talked about this on Twitter, where I think most people's play of the game is Zeke's 3rd and 11 conversion that led to our touchdown, and rightfully so. For me, my play of the game was that Amari Cooper catch on Breland, which was a clear pass interference where the ref was getting ready to hold his whistle, and Amari came in and made a fantastic catch. That, to me, was the play that gave us the hope to really move down the field late in the game. So big ups to Amari Cooper on that play. He played outstanding last night. That's the Coop that we're accustomed to seeing. So, big ups to him. Big ups to Micah Parsons on the defensive side of the ball, who on the defensive, he was the defensive MVP of the game, in my opinion. He was all over the place in the passing, dropping back in the coverage, stepping up, making stops in the run game. He was all over the place, man. And really, you could just see it. This is a different team. In past years, where, like I told you guys before, I had PTSD from Jason Garrett coaching. But at halftime, with Cooper Rush not really playing that well, us not really being able to run the ball like we really want to through 3 quarters, it was still a 1-score game. And with that, I knew that we had a shot at winning the game. You know what I'm saying? I knew that we could win it, and we really made plays to do so. And that leads me to my next point, really. Dak Prescott, because he was almost healthy enough to play this game. If it would have been a playoff game, he probably would have played. So my question is, for Denver next week, do you play Dak? For me, I don't think you should play him for next week either. I think that you should, if you can. I think with that victory against the Vikings, we bought him some time, and here are the reasons why. Number 1, Arizona lost. So that puts them in the 1-loss category with us, along with Green Bay, along with the Rams, I believe. Those are the other 1-loss teams. Tampa Bay lost yesterday. That's the second reason, because that's the team that holds the tiebreaker over us, and we got a conference win, so that's great. The number 3 reason is that nobody in the division gained any traction on us as far as, wins and losses. Philadelphia won yesterday. Yeah, whoop-de-doo. That's great for you guys. You beat the Detroit Lions. But we won as well. So you didn't gain any ground. Washington lost. So they lost ground. The Giants play tonight. So we'll see what happens there. Either way, if they win tonight, they don't gain any ground. So next week is an AFC game, which really doesn't matter as much. It only matters to the home field situation, but I'd much rather have a healthy Dak later on than to try and vie for home field so early. And those are pretty much my reasons, man. Do I think Dak could be healthy enough to play against Denver next week? Yeah. But I think to be more cautious with the calf strain, not really risking his Achilles or any other injuries, I think you should probably just sit out again. Cooper Rush bought us another week. This team bought us another week. Maybe we get some more healthy bodies coming in this week for this Denver game. And that's pretty much it, man. Hopefully I'll do some videos later on in this week. It's a bye week for my football team, so I'll have a little bit more time to really think and put some stuff out, some content. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Peace.